and set you up on a neck piece. I need this Red Bull to give me wings. Okay, we gotta reconnect from this angle. I'm gonna turn your chair so you can see it.
Take your time with it. If we don't finish today, we finish another day.
Trust me, all the line work and the shading, it came about to me. Like I said, if I could do the color, I would do it. Color takes time. It takes time to pack. But I have different needles on me that I can do it with and do it in no time. So.
No, just do it black. Shit.
Yeah, I got you. I only set up for black, but you know, just in case I had another eat that one.
Put the roll on the side?
Yes. Go and stretch all the way when we get up there, but I'm starting my shoulder, okay? We're gonna start at the bottom and work our way to the top. Ahí lo tiene ahí. Yo no comí. Llena de algo.
Yo le dije que si no terminaba hoy, lo terminaba otro día.
De grasa, mami, para las manos. Pero tiene que ver de ¿Ah? No moleste a esa mujer, no. No quiero, esa mujer es demasiado mañosa. No, esa mía.
Bleeding a lot?
No, not at all.
Yeah. So how long you been tattooing for yourself?
9 years. Well, if you let my mom tell it, she'll say like 11 because like I said, I started to pick it up when I was in high school. When I was in South Carolina. And I even based
South Carolina?
I'm from Baltimore, born in Baltimore. I was raised in South Carolina for about 15 years now.
Same with me in Florida.
Right. You know, it's like so I can't speak to any of the problems that come from Baltimore. You know, I can't speak to any of the issues. You know, that I've ever experienced. That my parents they moved us in the nick of time. In my dad's job, he was a car hauler for BMW. He was contracted. The plant is in South Carolina, so it was like that was the best in Baltimore as long as they built their house. Like all that.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. So it was like the upbringing. Tattoos wasn't in the picture, but I mastered all forms of art, the core arts in high school. I went all the way to photography in high school, which is how I ended up. Like I was taking college classes. So I don't know what like really did it for me for the tattoos. I think it was femininity. Seeing someone like Cut One B, Mega Massacre, or even, I apprenticed at Black Age, so seeing Duchess before getting to apprentice for her at each season, and that also was the reason that I stayed in my apprenticeship, even with things fall apart. Because, it's an opportunity, especially I didn't have to pay for my apprenticeship. That was the other part. I just had to work, like I said, take the fall for it all.
How long were you there for?
I was only there for 6 months from season 4. So once I was licensed by New York Public Hygiene, I was done. Like I was 19 turning 20, I'm turning 20. I'm like, okay, got my license, I'm apprenticed for a place, I'm going, bye. I'm losing weight. And even my husband, he was my good friend at the time, he told me, you need to go ahead and come back to South Carolina. You're losing weight. And, you're just going to be happy. We're impressed. You did what you said you would do. And maybe you'll get tattoos. Well, South Carolina people will get tattooed every week. That's just the thing. Every week they get tattooed when people die, like that. They get to the one that get baby feet. You'll get the occasion of names and stuff like that. That might be the most frequent. But portraits and stuff, what I do, people don't do all the time. So it was like I had to learn how to do everything over the course of 2015 to now. And I think I worked in like 10 good shops, but the ones that I brag about is the Black Ink Brooklyn, because that reestablished my relationship with Black Ink. And then Art Ink, because his studio that's the sister studio to 113. Which the first shop that closed. You know how they had 125th. What else did they have? They had Atlanta, Chicago, all those closed. So the last one standing is literally Orlando, Florida. We just opened that one. The one in New Orleans closed. Milwaukee closed. So that's the reason that it's their current flagship. But it's like people don't want to spend money. They don't want to go in there and you don't want to pay the extra dime. So that's when the crit comes into play. That's when tattooing like this comes into play for me. So I tattooed in nail salons, barbershops, and just all beaten path tattoo shops. And then Art City and Black People. And then from here, like I've been flown back to South Carolina for like couples to tattoo. That's what I've been. Like I gotta go pick up my babies for a little bit. I can barely sleep. But I have 2. That's why I said I'm so grateful. Seriously, I was like, no, you're gonna get like $400 worth of work. That's literally what I do. So like that, I had a get good. Like when you start tattooing, you're not gonna be good.
Okay.
No matter which way you look at it, it takes muscle memory. Yes, I've mastered all forms of art, but you still need to remaster them. You need at least 10,000 hours in each one of them, and then at least 10,000 hours in each one too. I'm going to consider that as time. I'm very appreciative. Yeah, even right now, I'm already, I'm done with the line work, and the first one is cleaning up the line work, and I'm going to leave the second one. You're doing excellent. Usually people are like, anesthesia, you know, they're numbing things. It's earned, you know? The pain is what stops.
It's supposed to be a ceremony.
Right. You're supposed to go eat after this. You know what I'm saying? Go chill. Contemplate. I took a picture of his. It's growing on me. I hope it grows with him. The more I look at him, it is.
You already said you're going to call it out, so.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright, it's not your fault. It's your fault. You could have decided before on the script.
Stop putting that very, very clean. So especially with these machines, there's no excuse. When I say I invested, even on the other machines, I didn't know, you know, like how many I will be doing or what I would need to do. So I brought 2 of my babies with me. I was from down here. I said, I trust you. I trust y'all, you know. Because I wouldn't leave them I would never leave them with Steve. I wouldn't leave them with Sam. The barbershop, I said, he wanted me to tattoo in there, but I got a stalker that is, that claims he's like that guy's partner. So I was like, I would never go down there and put myself in a situation where I'm vulnerable, you know, tattooing. Right, and in our basement of all places to be. And that weirdo like came down and, you know, you can't just stop doing your job just because somebody that you don't like is in your presence. So, yeah, I love you. I got the door.
Going to the second one already?
Yeah, I'm going to the second one right now.
Alright.
Sorry I didn't want you.
Alright. To me, tattoos feel like 2 cords going back and forth.
Right, you know, like acupuncture, but not necessarily acupuncture. A lot of people guys say it feels like hospital needles. I'm so yeah, it's so far from the truth.
Hospital needles sting. This is like a scratch.
Right.
Like it feels like you're getting scratched.
No. Just lean on it as hard as you can. I know that sounds weird.
Right.
You're doing excellent. You're green.
And I'm on tattoos with a vegan ink though, so it's the first time I'm going without vegan ink.
Well, Dynamic Ink is vegan. Dynamic Ink is vegan, yes.
It is?
And actually, my World Famous is vegan, and my I have a Charles over there too. That's vegan. Yeah, no, that's just I look up for hypoallergenic stuff all the time. That's why I said it's costing me, you know, at this point. And I was trying to tell my other client that because he wanted what I showed that kid Jared the other day. My client wanted two panels like that, 2 full paper panels of anime eyes for $400. Like, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm already gonna do both his sleeves.
You ain't getting that nowhere.
No,
Someone
right.
And ruin your skin.
Right. I was like, dude, you gotta care more. Like, give a fuck more. I will do. I even told him to do because I already accepted his deposit, and I told him we don't do refund. I don't. It's just because once it's on you and it's on you, or once I have it on that paper, to me that paper is worth what the fuck I quoted you. I hate to say it like that, but it's what it's worth. I was gonna charge him $400 for that piece.
What?
All 7 of those Dragon Ball Z characters and eyes.
What?
Yes. I told the kid yesterday I would charge you $200 for it if you really want it. I hate when I have drawings like that. They're just sitting because someone, you know, somebody steps back out on it.
Someone flaked.
Yes. I hate having drawings sit. Sometimes I have drawings sit for years. I had a phoenix that was meant for someone's entire back sit for like 6 years. And I ended up putting it on someone's thigh. And it ended up being the beginning of her legs because it was so big. Right.
Nice.
Right. And we started it. You know, we started it. It doesn't always happen in a day, especially my sleeves. But now when somebody's moving, don't get me wrong, I got people come to me up and I got $800. What can you do? Oh, we start. And then come to me the next month. I got $300. Can you do something? Yeah. Then they'll dwindle down like to we're at 150 sessions, but by that time they've gotten 2 sleeves. But like I said, I'm the one who's getting shitted on out of that process because you're getting a sleeve in less than a year. And then where am I in it? There's nothing wrong with the tattoo if you got no more ideas, right? You don't want more.
I got so many ideas. I just don't got no space.
I got you. I'm here. Trust me, we'll stretch your space. We will stretch your space. I'm almost done with the second one. I just have to clean it up. You want me to the third one, okay? You were doing so great. I was about to say, you literally doing like I did. The artist that did my neck, his name was Breaking when we worked with him, like Borderline Things.
Dagger?
Yes, the dagger and the diamond. He had me draw it. I drew it. He was like, if I'm doing it, you drawing it. I was like, okay. As long as you're doing it, it wrong. And it hurt, but at the end of the day, it was worth being still and like you just complimented it just now, you know. It's worth it. Yes. I think he just wanted to do a dagger. I just wanted to get diamonds. I was like, this sounds like it's done. In the apartment, I do like I said, I have the bed and everything. If it does end up being, let's say you end up getting sleep or something with me, we have all of that, lights, whatever we need for the showdown. And it could be any time. I even like I was showing you that panther, because that kid that came from Italy shot the hell out of me. I said, where did you just come from? He said, I just got off the plane. I was like, no fucking way. I was your first stop. He's like, yeah, my friend said you do tattoos really good. I was like, well, you came to get tattoos?
Yeah.
You know, isn't it ironic? Like, you came all the way, because he was only 18 years old, you know. And his dad is tatted up. I mean, scary tatted. I was like, you go part of the mafia, because if I do anything that's an inch wrong from you, your dad going to kill me. He's like, oh, no. Crazy lifestyle. You get to, you're a kid and you get to come all the way from Italy to get a tattoo. You know, but no, you're black. You got the black part. You got a kid. I'm moving up to the third one. Okay.
Take your time, no rush. We'll finish on it.
You're good. We getting there. The one that's really the epic is that top with okay, that's all the details. Right?
Yeah.
I would like to do some shading too, so that's another thing I'm looking to do. I guarantee you all that's it the other day. Then on another day, you got like $50
I gotta have it.
That's not about me. That's like $2 for one.
Yeah, I think I might just do a black though.
You might feel that way. You might feel that way after seeing the shading. You might go, this is sexy. You might feel that way.
You put shading inside of it?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Just in certain places, like, I'll show you on the stencil.
Go ahead. Just do your
It'll be just whip shading, real light. Once I'm done with the line.
I would change Wheeling, brother, especially
I'm not. 2 days, man. Look at that.
So, as the eye.
I have no problem with that weed. That's a
The thing I like about this, I study each time I do a different piece. Like,
change.
educate
You
me.
took that to come 2 days after that.
I'm not saying that. If you need clientele, brother, that's
Not 2 days later.
No, I know, but if you need clientele, that's not the way you get it. I'm an OG, you understand? When I speak on weed, bro, I was smoking before you born.
Not 2 days later. How you come 2 days later?
What about it?
Oye, la compró hace 2 días.
People don't understand the vegan. You buy something, you gotta do it.
Right.
No refunds.
I'm telling you, I literally was talking to my husband. I said, I'm copping from him, just because his attitude is different. He's not like, he's not yanking your chain. I had Zaza. I don't even know what the fuck Zaza is.
You got 40 for 10 for 40.
That's right.
10 grams for 40.
Even that's too fucking good. But they just like this. That other people be like 64 hours. They get that. Alright. I think I'm going way too fucking much. I'm too old. Everybody always try to fuck me. Making myself big some shit. I'm done with that. I smoke to
Sprays up. I don't like that spray shit.
No.
So we're on the third one, right?
Yeah. I'm working on the triangle, the circle. That's my speed. I don't mean to be this fast, you know. I'm just good like that. It takes me, and the pieces that I work on is I see people out. The neck is nothing to me. I had a machine called Becky. Okay, we call her Becky because
well, it depends how intriguing.
And the person too.
It depends how intriguing the tattoo is, how detailed it is.
That's the fact. That's the fact. And the person that you tattoo, you're being a great canvasser. You know, you got a lot of people that want these neck tattoos. They can't that, but I always say you ain't gonna do anything in life to get it yet, you know? You gotta get it. That's what you gotta do. I was even irritated because he wanted to, Rick changed it. He changed the placement of it, of the dagger. I said, you know what, I like it on my throat. Yeah, the artist. I said, I like it on my throat. After looking at it, because I was going to do it on the side of my neck like this.
No, on the middle is fine.
Right.
Goes down to your chest.
Right. And he even said, goes down towards your heart. That's all that he said is riding down your spine.
I get a dagger on my I got a dagger sat on my heart.
I'm going to put you a little bit further. I'm sorry. I'm listening to you guys start on that. Then you'll be able to see this on YouTube because I save these and I just put them up as videos.
I subscribe to YouTube now.
I
mean music.
You're going to be able to see it.
I mean music, but I bet you got any subscribers. I don't want to subscribe.
At least you on YouTube, you feel me? It's on YouTube before watching. I'm trying to get to the 500 because you.
How many subscribers you got?
I got 300 now. You my 309. You make me 309. Right. So I appreciate you. Like, oh my God, I'm trying to get paid.
It's once you see 1,000, right?
No, just 500. Once you get 500, they changed it. 1,000 is for after your account is bigger than 500. But we can start getting paid at 500. So I'm like, I'm just 200 off, God. You know, word of mouth works.
You heard that, guys? Subscribe. Don't be a fool.
Right. Thank you for saying that. Trying to get paid. So like at this point, because I don't want to sell nothing like that, you know. I went to an art show and my sophomore year saw Peter Max. And you know the cheese wine and shit. And I'm literally like maybe just out of adolescence, just get my period and stuff, you know. So I'm not mature. You know what I'm saying? So
you're still a little girl.
Yes, the party starts.
You're not a woman, you're a little girl.
Right.
You're a little girl.
The party starts and these motherfuckers are paying the woman some shit selling for $7 million. I'm not talking about $1,000.
What?
I'm paying. It's paying.
Yeah.
The artist.
Uh-huh.
That's when it clicked. It clicked at that moment. Look, I'm talking about I went home, started getting into the mediums, goddamn. I said, no, I'm gonna get into the mediums. I'm gonna get right. And realizing like that's my real wheelhouse. Like I can draw you as you are, and don't let me stencil you and then draw you as you are. Or paint. Oil, acrylic, graffiti. I'm all of it.
You do graffiti?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
I did my first, what was the painting? It was
That's what brought you to New York?
No.
What brought you to New York?
Red Robin. Red Robin, they asked me my aspirations when I got hired, and I said I wanted to be a tattoo artist. And they said, yeah, hopefully in New York City, you think you could do something like that.
Red Robin?
Yeah, one in Gourmet, it was in Pelham Bay Parkway. Yeah. And I
One
told
in
them,
Thermal still, right?
yeah, no, I'm moving up to the last one now. And then I'm a shade. Right, I told
Alright,
you.
so you told them what?
What?
What did you tell Red Robin?
No, I didn't tell them anything. I was telling them they couldn't sell sauces and shit, and they wasn't trying to hear me on that. And so they fired me.
Sell sauces? What do you mean?
Sell sauces. Like they was, okay, so a finest burger, a smoke burger. It would come with a smoked sauce.
So
they were
charging
charging for things that you can't charge for what comes in the picture. And see, I came from the manager's training facility. I was just a server, but I came from the training facility where they trained me.
and they fired you for that?
Yep. I got fired. They got closed. I'm telling you, somebody sued because I got $81 in the mail. And my mama got it. And she was like, "Dang, you got a check." This was years after. Like maybe 4 or 5 years after all that happened. And my mom always told me I should sue. But I was like, oh no. It's like, if I would have sued, that would have been stupid. That's not my life anyways, you know? I told the managers what was up. They was too busy trying to get tip out for their family. You can't do that. It's $9. You can't force someone to tip out when someone hasn't done their job. Especially when it's written in policies. They didn't like that. Especially not from a kid. I would have liked it. You know, you running your scheme and some kid tells you what to do. Right. Okay, this one. I hate to do it to you. Yeah, I was about to say you might lean her down. And listen to the glasses. My husband believed in me though. When I got back to South Carolina, we went into a shop and he let me work with him. And I was working at that shop for a little bit. But not, I wasn't making enough to go, pay anything. But I was making just enough to get us. And then we started getting back into restaurants to recuperate, to make some real money while my career was still picking up. And around 2018, we came back here for the first time. And a lot happened, man. We had to go into the shelter system, a lot happened, but we came through it. Got out of the shelter system, and that's weird for someone not to be from New York and get out of the shelter system. You got New Yorkers that have been in the shelter system their whole life. So I was just grateful.
Nix? No.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh.
And I love tattooing. I don't like it when it stresses me. But I don't do it on the spot because I got some people who get there. It's really sad. I got kids. I can't be playing no more games, especially when these supplies are costing a ton and about them. I'm so sorry about my armpits. If they are dusty, musty.
Wait, you don't use deodorant?
No, I do, but I'm sorry, I'm kind of sweaty. And I feel like my whole arm is just dusty on your head.
That's alright. I thought you were like a vegan or something that use deodorant.
No.
Feminist.
No. Now, like I said, the femininity of females did dig in because it was so beautiful. And seeing pinups, that's another thing. I love pinup dolls. Like World War II pinup dolls.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Vietnamese ones. They even the white chicks. They're all fucking beautiful. And that was like how I learned about pinup.
They could go you on a card or something?
Ma'am, you can Google me, DaMouseOfInk, and everything will pop up.
Okay. Yeah, girl, because I want a necktie. I want a necktie too.
When we working, let's go. DaMouseOfInk. DaMouseOfInk. Instagram, Facebook, is everything. YouTube. We gonna be live on YouTube right now. Yeah.
Girl, that is crazy. I'm like, what is she tattooing?
Yes, ma'am.
How often are you here?
As
Go
long
ahead
as
and give her your
someone
info.
asks me. But I mean, I got my crib too.
Go ahead and give her your info.
Also, no, I don't get no weed one time. I gotta work. Sorry. No, you good? DaMouseOfInk. DaMouseOfInk.
Right.
No, I'm good. And then literally on Google, I think I got over 30,000 search results on just me. Mm-hmm.
Capital D?
It don't matter.
Oh.
It don't matter. DA. Mouse.
Oh, Mouse.
DaMouseOfInk. Yeah, then the needle is going in like butter and everything. Yeah, it's great.
13?
You see, well, 13 is my portfolio.
Okay.
The other one would be my main page, but if you want to skip my life, go right to that
I'm
portfolio.
here, I'm here, I'm here.
And then that's a hotline. All you gotta do is message me. Yes, ma'am. All you gotta do is message me, and I'm on it. I'm on it like on what beans?
What's up? You doing the whole thing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I'm sorry, sir. Oh, my bad.
You good? Don't worry about it. Take a look.
And I work, sis. I work. So please call me.
Girl, I'm gonna call you.
I'm gonna say my melanation is really what I specialize in now. I love my melanated skin now. I'm rich, and I got all the colors on deck.
My name is Simone.
Simone, nice to
Now,
meet
let's
you.
look out. I'm gonna message you because I got some pictures I'm gonna need.
Yes,
I need
ma'am.
to finish up some stuff. Thank you, love.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for it. I need traffic bad.
Fantasy makes all your dreams come true.
It does. Fantasy makes all your dreams come true. Y'all heard that? Stop in fantasy.
And let me tell you, that old man that came right now with the weed, I could have swore the other day he snatched the bottle from me in the motherfucking counter. Because when I turned around, I put all my weed in the counter. And when I turned around, the nigga was like, "Oh yeah, no, I just want to tell."
You trying to break him off?
No, that was I ain't doing that. That was 2 days ago. And today he comes talking about that he wants to give me the weed back. Are you fucking
2
crazy?
days later?
Yeah. That's because you already smoked the shit that you really bought, and what you got from the top of the table without me noticing, you trying to get back $20. Yeah, nigga, we'll try that somewhere else, man. You already got me.
So he's come back and return something they got for free.
He said 2 days ago. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Motherfucker.
Oh, you an OG? What site you claim?
People are disgusting.
¡Tiro! Ey, tenemos un paciente ahí, ¿qué está pasando? Claro, mío,
Dime a ver.
te está poniendo peluche.
Tú supiste como de arte para el cuerpo.
¿Y qué significa esto, doctor?
Estos son chakras.
Chakras de anime, de Naruto.
No, eso es de vida real, loco. El Naruto se trata de algo de vida real.
Por eso tiene que ver con Naruto.
En Naruto lo usan, pero esto es más, es como geometría sagrada,
¿Qué lo hace?
que representa centros en el cuerpo de energía. En medicina oeste, la medicina este, ellos en el este practican sanar a la gente con energía, eso también son símbolos satánicos. Lo que tiene también. Sí, satánicos.
¿Son satánicos?
No,
Pero cuidado cuando vienen a ver.
no le creas.
Cuando viene mañana amanece tú siendo una cabra, un chivo, una vaina. Ay, están buscando
Un pato.
al sobrino y no lo hallan. Claro, si lo hallan un pato no lo comen. Pero está bacano eso.
¿Cómo se ve?
Lo ve bien, porque esos tatuajes así como extraños llaman la atención, por eso yo te pregunté, porque en verdad yo no sé.
¿Me le pongo un color? No.
Dependiendo. Lo primero que es como una rosa. En
Algo
verdad,
así.
el color a ti te queda bien porque tú eres claro.
¿Le pongo un color entonces?
Te queda bien porque tú eres
Adentro.
claro. Ya que yo salga, claro, porque ya no quiero que yo te den idea, tú sabes.
No, yo digo con el color.
Sí, porque tú eres blanco. A ti todos los colores se te ven. Hasta el mismo blanco se te destaca. Porque a mí no se me queda. Pero sí como amarillo. Mío, cualquier vaina tú te vas a aguantar rico, yo. Claro, porque en verdad los tatuajes si tú no gritas. Si tú no gritas, yo no quiero terminar. Pero
Yo ya me acá.
para el lunes. ¿Qué usted va a hacer?
No puedo tapar una hora que ya me hizo. Me va a hacer la cara de payaso.
Yo.
De guasón.
¿Tú sabes lo que significa eso?
Otra diablura.
No, ¿qué significa eso? Wash.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Significa.
The devil's approaching.
Pregunta para el hombre puede tener diferentes significados.
I think I'm gonna do the color.
You think we're gonna make it? I don't know what time
Do
it
we
is.
have time? Do we have time?
I think
What time?
we got time. I'm just moving.
What
Oh, no,
time?
wait, come here.
Y que simboliza habilidades en informática, conocimiento técnico y una mentalidad de resolución de problemas.
Half an hour.
Half an hour.
You got time?
Let me finish up the shading, and then I'll see if I can make it. Alright. I'm gonna try.
But you're gonna put shade in it.
Yeah, I'm putting shading right now. Yeah.
Regardless of the color.
Yeah, we moving right now on that. Right after I get done with getting this line work together, I'm just making sure it's nice and clean. Crispy.
Huh?
Sit it up, see if I can do it for you. Trust me, I ain't gonna shit you out. I'm gonna do it.
Ah, yes. El tatuaje del yo que puede simbolizar varias cosas, incluyendo rebeldía, caos, la dualidad de la naturaleza humana.
Pero en la mano yo no lo voy a hacer.
La mano.
Pero la sonrisa, yo hago así.
Algo similar, no tiene que ser eso.
Sí, pero yo quiero la boca. Solamente la boca.
Oye,
Yo como esa etapa ahí. Esa etapa ahí, yo quiero poder tapar. Y no, pero cuando yo haga así.
Digo, o sea, usted quiere algo similar a esto.
Ajá,
No,
exacto.
no es.
No.
Entendió que el corazón te haga así un ejemplo y se da una.
Y se me ve la sonrisa. Entonces, total, para no hacer lo ponerle hueso. Pero no me funciona algo simple de hueso. Yo le coloco algo escrito así, tú ves, en el corrido. No me lo guay. No le puse. A este lo voy a yo no te lo hago. Tú estás viendo ya lo que hizo. Yo no supo escribir una sorpresa.
No, porque es interno. ¿Sabes cómo se trabaja eso?